Good evening and Merry Christmas. I'm going to read a little tale for you called The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, in a law office so quiet. Not a keyboard was clacking. The printer was not in riot. The lawyers had hung their suits with great care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The legal briefs were nestled all snug in their files, while visions of courtrooms danced in the aisles, and lawyers in offices and paralegals too had settled their brains for a long winter's snooze. When out in the lobby there arose such a clatter, they sprang from their desks to see if it was a billing matter. Away to the reception they flew like a flash to find the cause of this pre-Christmas bash. The moon on the breast of the newly waxed floor gave a luster of midday to the objects they saw, when what to their wondering eyes did appear but a sleigh full of documents, pulled by 8 legal reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, they knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them all by name. Now Lexis, now Westlaw, now casebooks and codes, on precedents and statutes and bylaws and legal abodes, to the top of the courthouse, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount up to the sky, and so up to the rooftop the legal team flew, with a sleigh full of cases and legal bills, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling they heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, and as they drew in their heads and they were turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot, but a bundle of legal documents he had flung on his back, and he looked like a lawyer opening up his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and on his beard his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pen he held tight in his teeth. And this is obviously kind of older partner, older kind of legal guy, still using pens. And the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, and it shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger at the side of his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and they all flew like the down of a thistle, but they heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And from us to you, Merry Christmas.